Meat City, baby.
Hello and welcome back to Meat City Gaming. JD here with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, and today we are covering another Galactic challenge. This time it's Hoth Empire, which means you have to use a full team of rebels against Imperial Troopers. And we'll go in here and show the full feat set. So we have to complete the battle, obviously. We're going to try to do that for Tier 7. Complete the battle with a full team of rebel units. Rebels are a great faction, and if you've got any of those high-level teams, if you've gone for Grandmaster Luke, certainly, then you're going to have a good rebel squad, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then we've got win after taking 8 turns in a row. A bit of a challenge, but again, probably can still do that with the rebel team with the way that they work in terms of generating tons of turn meter. And then complete the battle with 3 light side droid characters in the party. So maybe that's a rebel thing as well. You've got R2-D2, C-3PO, and Chewie and Threepio. So maybe we can get all of this done with one team. We'll go in and see if that's possible. Modifiers that we're looking for, we've got the Frigid Expanse. So this is, I believe, where you build up Frostbite, and if you get to 10, then you, automatically are defeated. So as you take turns, you'll get Frostbite. Then you can use the special event ability to remove a couple stacks of that thermoregulate. And as you build it up, you lose crit chance, potency, and speed. So that goes to both teams, I believe. Then you've got the odds. Whenever a rebel ally scores a critical hit, they have a chance to attack again and again and again, with that chance decreasing over time. So that can be helpful in terms of generating those big turn meter trains. And then for the enemies, we've got the Imperial Edict. Is this where the leader gets revived? Whenever an Empire ally in the leader spot uses a special ability, all Empire allies increase damage, and then they're called to assist, and they get a Snow Trooper summoned. It's not the one where if you kill somebody else, the leader dies, or they come back as long as the leader is still alive. So that's a different one, I believe. Okay, so we're going to go in and try this out. It might take 2 tries, but we'll get a feel for it the first time, and if that works out, great. If not, I'll look at remodding or whatever, and then we'll have a second run for the successful run. However many tries that takes, I'll edit it down so you just see the first run, and if that doesn't win, then the successful run. So I have not specially modded my team or anything like that, and we're just going to see if we can get it to work with the team that makes sense, right? We put Commander Luke Skywalker in charge. We're going to give him the 3 droids, and then that means we either don't get Han or we don't get Chewie. That's interesting. Let's do, I think we want to get Han in there, and we'll leave Chewie out. Again, if you want to just take 2 runs at this, I would get Chewie in there, and then you could use like a Galactic Legend and 3 droids. I mean, there's lots of ways to do this, but for the sake of it, we're going to see if we can get it done with this bit of an off rebel team, not quite optimized to the best of its ability. All right, so we've got Piett leadership, we've got Stark, and we've got Veers, and I think we want to start off with Piett. If he starts taking turns, that's when things are going to go really wrong. So we'll stun him, and they get a turn from their Snow Trooper, and then let's see, turn meter. I don't know. Let's see if we can reduce the turn meter here. We want to try and get some stuns. So let's go Stark. He gets a big turn meter train going. And then let's go for Veers. And who else is close? We didn't get the stun on Veers. Let's see if we can reduce his turn meter. Get the stun, and he's out. Blind is good. And now let's see if we can start pouring on some turns here. Let's go for another stun. We don't get it. Get some turn meter reduction. Nice. Let's go for turn meter reduction here on Stark. Let's go for the Snow Trooper. And, oh, this guy's going to get a turn here. Let's at least stun him. Oh, we killed him. Okay, great. So he doesn't get a turn. We might be able to pull this off. Looking at highest turn meter, I think it's going to be the Stormtrooper. don't know if we've gotten our 8 turns in yet. I wasn't counting, and that's my fault, but I didn't think I had a chance this first run. I could use the area sweep, but I think it's going to kill everybody. And if it does, then I won't get the mission complete. Let's instead go for just a single kill. Oh, and the Stormtrooper. Wow, did he sneak in there? I thought Han's turn was almost ready. But I think the Snowtrooper went first. So that ended the streak of turns that we had. So let's see if that was enough. We'll just kill these guys off. Let's get the operative out of there. Let's go for a stun. And go ahead and recharge. Knock down the turn meter. And we'll go ahead and wipe this guy out. Okay, so super easy, super clean. Did we get everything? Let's find out. Completed the battle. Full team of rebels. 3 droids in the party. And 8 turns in a row. So, super easy Galactic challenge here. As long as you have a relatively well modded team. I'll show the full mod set on these guys again. Didn't specifically remod them, didn't put my best mods on them. It's just how they are. They are a good team, so they have good mods. They're in pretty good shape, but by no means, God mod tier or anything like that. First try, just figuring things out, and it went pretty well. Commander Luke Skywalker lead is great. I imagine you could do this with a Mon Mothma lead pretty easily if you had the full complement of teams, and those are some oddball characters, so I think it's more likely you'll have Commander Luke Skywalker than like Biston and Cara Dune and the guys, the Hoth Rebel Scout or the Hoth Rebel Trooper, whichever one gives you that bonus turn meter that goes on the Mon Mothma team. I mean, if you got them, you can probably generate 8 turns in a row pretty easily as well, but you're not going to be getting the droid feat. So this is definitely the team to do it, and straightforward, pretty easy. Use those stuns, use that turn meter knockdown, generate the turn meter, and there you go. Full max reward, which is great. And because this is one of the odd ones where you don't have the stupid requirement of the full Mando team, boy, they really dialed it up to 11. I thought having the Beskar Mando required in January was going to be it. People didn't like it. They'd learn their lesson and move on. But no, classic CG style, they doubled down. And now for this month, for February, every other Galactic Challenge will have the full team of Mandalorian requirement, which is just garbage because they're a bad team and they're new and they don't work together. There's no synergy, and so yeah, dump gear into them. It's a total gear sink. So I'm not going for it. I rushed to get Beskar Mando unlocked, but I'm not going to gear up that whole faction just for a little bit of extra mod gear. So that's going to wrap up the video. I'll do a quick show of the mods in detail so you can see that if you're interested. Thank you for joining me. Good luck with your Galactic challenges, and I'll see you next time.